waking up or winding down, this is the place to be. For the hearts, we're at a different location today. Very foggy out this morning, really foggy. But look who's here. Misty, foggy morning at the beach. Hi, you're most avid. Hi, Jack. How you doing? Nice to have you here. Welcome. I don't think it's very foggy here this morning. I'm at a different location. It's not my normal beach. But the Seagulls followed us, which is cool. Your most avid says, hi, Jack. Morning. Really foggy. I feel like I'm in one of those old movies. With the fog and the seas make the seas angry. I'll be back when I get my water. This is a moment we have all been waiting for. Yeah, well, there's no sun. It's very foggy today. And I'm not at my usual beach that I go to. Decided to try another beach. Really foggy down this way. But hey, seagulls followed us. That's a good thing. And this beautiful sounds. We'll get to chit chat with one another. It's a beautiful day. I don't really like this beach, this one that I'm at. It's not as pretty as the other one. I hope everyone has an amazing day today. A beautiful starry night, wherever you're viewing from. this morning. For the hearts, everybody's gonna like a thumbs up. Nice to have you here. On this foggy, hazy morning. morning, Jerry. Ginger, how you doing? Hiya, New. Good evening. How you doing? Thank you for joining on this hazy, foggy day. I'm at a different beach than I'm usually at. Figured we'd try a different beach, and it's really foggy. You can't even see 2 feet in front of you. But it's still nonetheless a beautiful day. The sounds of the sea just wash away whatever is bothering you. And let's just sit and chat. That's what it's all about. Your most avid said, morning, Jerry. I think Sunny do a quick walk. Yeah, I'm going to leave you guys here, though. This is really, really foggy. I mean, you can see. Just listen to the beautiful sounds. See the seagulls. Seagulls are out here. Right by my house. They look like they're interested in the bread. They just want to hang out, living their best life. The fog is here as well. Yeah, really foggy. It didn't look like this morning. When I woke up, I'm like, all right, it's going to be a nice, clear morning. And then it just came out of nowhere. I was driving. It was like, whoa, you couldn't see 2 feet in front of you. I was really bummed out. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to let that ruin my beautiful morning with my beautiful YouTube family. Look at where it came from. It's like so quick too. Like I said, I'm at a different beach too, so. The sounds of the sea today. Oh, having a blast out there. I feel like I'm in an old movie. Jack says, hi Gary, how's it going? It's Jerry, Jack, but that's okay. You can call him Gary. Jerry says the fog in the boat, one of the strange feelings of moving, a little sense of motion. Right? Exactly. It's starting to lift a little bit, but you're getting to see the sun come up. Hi, Pickles. Good morning to you. Pickles says good morning to Sunny and the crew. Nice. Excuse me. Wow, you guys got me all choked up. So excited to see everyone. How you doing today, Pickles? That's okay, Jack. We know what you meant. Jerry says, no problem, Jack. We're at a different beach, Pickles. Light coming. And Jerry says, howdy, Pick. This is doing good. Looks like another foggy day on the beach. Excuse me. Yes, a really foggy day. It didn't look like that when I left the house, but boy, it set in quick. And I'm at a different beach. I'm glad the Seagulls. I'm glad the Seagulls came. See, my thumbnail has seagulls, and having no sun, but we got the Seagulls. Hi, Kurt. How you? Wow, I haven't seen you here before. How you doing? Welcome in. Good morning or good evening. Where are you viewing from? It says good morning. Okay, wake and bake session. All right. In progress here in dismal Grand Rapids, Michigan. Everyone have a great day. You have a great day as well. Thank you for dropping in. So very nice to see you. Grand Rapids, Michigan. All right. And Jerry says, oh, thanks, Jack. I am a very immature, retired person. Heck yeah, age is just a number. That's all it is. We're as young as you feel. We can be old as you feel. If you want to feel old, then you will. Oh my God, I'm sorry. This is salt air sometimes. It bothers me really bad. Nothing wrong with being a little immature. Shoot. Came this far, right? Flood watch here in southeast Ohio. Oh, really? Jerry's from Ohio too, Pickles. Crazy weather, isn't it? Everywhere. Is crazy. Wow. Is it a lot of rain, or is that from just all the snow melting? Jack says no. So good to have you guys here this morning. I appreciate every single one of you. Need to go and hit that like button. It really helps me out, helps the channel out. Jerry says north near Toledo here, it's mud season. Really? You guys just get all kinds of weird weather, huh? Jack says same when we go out for a recess. There is mud everywhere. Do some mud wrestling. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes too. You guys are the best. These seagulls seem a little tamer than the ones at the other beach, huh? The other ones come right up to you and they swarm all over you. These seagulls are staying away. And they're like, oh, I don't know. They seem a little more well-behaved. Pickle says, Jerry, we're from Hocking Hills region of Ohio. Jerry says, that's spring in Ohio. Yeah, spring is coming soon, a couple of weeks. Gosh, time flies by so fast. Jerry says, nice, I camped there at Hocking, Logan County. Okay, you guys seem like you would have a lot in common. You're in the same area. That's so cool. Jack says, speaking of hockey, my cousin is in the States, was in the States. They're not talking about hockey, Jack. They're talking about the part of the state they're in. But talk about hockey. I love hockey. Hockey's a great sport. Says yes, Captain Country of the Midwest. Laugh out loud. I've never been to Ohio. I lived in the Midwest. I've been to Michigan, Wisconsin. Never been to Ohio. Or Indiana. Maybe at those surrounding states. It seems like it got foggier, doesn't it? Jerry says, laugh out loud, curling, the dryer is on. My wife's Canadian. Hockey, curling, lacrosse. Oh, wow. That sounds like a really fun sport. Shoot. Never heard of that before. You guys ever tried these? I thought they were interesting, like cheese doodles, but they're with freshly ground peanuts. They're absolutely disgusting. The seagulls seem to like them. What beach are you at today, Sunny? At North Topsail Beach. I haven't been down to this beach in, half a year. Oh God, I think, yeah, but July? Shoot. Maybe shoot till like this. Jerry says those are sports her kids play. 8 different sports. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, 3 different sports. Okay, I thought it was all in one. I said, wow, hockey, curling, lacrosse. Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, that's a lot. That sports entails a lot. Yeah, okay, now that makes sense. Curling, hockey, and lacrosse. All right, gotcha. Gotta go. Okay, well, you have a great day, Jack. I'll see you again. Thank you for coming in. You have a wonderful day and stay safe out there. Pickle says, do they have a spring break session season at Topsail Beach, or is it too far north? Oh, they have a spring break. Yeah. No, it's only 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes from where I'm at, so it's not that far. Yeah, they have spring, it's all season down here. Jerry says, okay, see ya, Jack. Yeah, like, I don't come down here very often. Like I said, I've been here, last time I was here was July or something. It was really different. We're going to one beach for so long and then saying, ah, let's try a different beach. It's like, wow. It's really different. Definitely not as private. When is the next time you're streaming again? I did say tomorrow, but I'm really not too sure. We start doing my trivia again. I'm not too sure, Jack. Just keep an eye on my community post. Maybe I'll go later tonight. I'm not really sure, honey. I can't really. It's one of those days. I'm very unsure of everything. What time? I'm not sure. Like I said, just keep an eye on my community post. So I can't really do a definite answer for you. Said, do they still have food truck Thursday at the zoo by the commissary? Oh, yes, they do. Yes. I see them all the time on Thursdays there, but I've never ate from there. Have you ever ate from the food truck there? Your staff says hi. Hi. Still doing food truck most weekdays. I'm going to be back in a minute, guys. Talks amongst yourselves. and I'll be right back. I won't leave you for long. It says eat here before they usually have half a dozen food trucks there. They're a pretty decent variety. Yeah, I've never tried the food truck. I'll be right back real quick. Guys, talk amongst yourselves. Be right back. Back. Uh-oh, we see a glimmer of light. can't really see it. Yes, the barbecue food truck is supposed to be top notch. Pickle says not that I've not tried the barbecue one. I'm afraid it is Oh, really? Well, thanks for that. I have to try it out. Thank you for that, Pickle. Gotta step away for a moment, but I'll be back. how you doing? She's like, hey family. Hi honey, how are you? Nice to see you again. Hi Mr. Beach, mister. Mr. Beach says, Red, good evening in Perth. I want to come visit. Oh yes, me too. Get this one headed out for my physical therapy. Talk to you all again soon. Be safe. You too. It was nice seeing you again, Pickles. You have a great day. Good luck on your physical therapy. I hope you heal soon. Be safe out there. So we should be back down to Oslo by the 19th, God willing, and the creeks don't rise, as they say. Oh, yeah. Yeah, be safe out there with the floods and all. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, hopefully we can meet up. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be awesome. I'm doing okay, feel a lot better from my flu. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad, honey. That's wonderful news. Today, as you can see, is a foggy, hazy morning. Didn't look like this when headed out. It's like, wow, where did this come from? And go, where's what about a different beach also? It looks like there's a different clan of seagulls here too. They're not as aggressive. Not like the other ones. You're welcome, Red. I hope you're doing well. I'm okay. Yeah. I'm okay physically, but I'm really tired and I need to catch up on my rest. But other than that, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. Bit of a gloomy day. Not really gloomy, just really foggy and hazy. All that humidity in the air. Yesterday we had really nice weather for a change. It was really humid. Then it got cool at night. So overnight, I guess it brought that fog. You can't see the visibility, you can't see very far. It's getting a little better now, but this part of the beach down here, the fog's not gonna lift till about 9 o'clock or so. But I will be here till then. I'm glad you made it too. Heck yeah, and if you don't ever make it, you can always watch the replay. I'm glad you made it though too, honey. It's good to talk to you. It's good to talk to every one of you. I appreciate you all very, very much. I love our morning therapy talks and chit chat. It's wonderful. Yes, extremely foggy. Yeah, you should have seen it earlier. I was like, oh man. It just seemed the closer we got to the beach, the foggier it got. I was so upset. I was like, you know what? I'm still gonna go out. It's still the beach. I'm gonna say hello to my YouTube family. And the sound is absolutely music to our ears. Then I was happy to see seagulls. I was like, yes. So I was so upset. I was like, man, because like I said, I go to the beach I usually go to. It's a different beach. was like, there's not even going to be any seagulls. I was getting really depressed. And then I looked and I was like, oh my God, there's seagulls. Yes, we're staying. And then here they are, entertaining us. They're not as aggressive as the other ones. Some more laid back. They're like, all right. The other ones, well, you guys see how the other ones are. There's a glimmer of hope right there. I feel like I'm in an old movie. Those waves are something else. The sound is, ooh. There's a surfing waves over there. If it wasn't so cloudy, you could really see it. Spectacular. love the sound of the waves too. Beautiful. Nice and relaxing. It's all about. Renee's friend says, hi, Avid. bull. There are big ones coming up to me on the right-hand side. They're loving these. We tried these like cheese doodles, but they're made with freshly ground peanuts, and they're absolutely disgusting. So, they're now seagull food. I like to try new things, you know? You don't know if you like it unless you don't try it. And they're absolutely disgusting. And then I bought them their little croissants. Let up a bit. Seems like it's getting worse. Little stab it says, want to see the Aussie beach bag. Ooh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Ooh. Candy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. How you doing? Fred says, yes, it looks beautiful, Euro Rabbit. Fred says, haha, that's thanks, Candy. Yes, thanks, Candy. Thank you for your thumbs up. This is I told Sunny one time, our sand is smooth with no rocks. Nice. He says, bye, gotta go now. All right, well, thank you, Candy, for coming in. Nice to see you. Stop in anytime. Have a great day. Look, you guys, for a second. Look how foggy it still is. Look at that. Thank you for the hearts. You can see 2 feet in front of you. It looks like it's getting worse. Thank you for the hearts. I know at the minute I leave, it's gonna, voila, the fog is gonna be lifted and the sun will be both bright and brilliant. Hey, it's the beach, nevertheless, it's beautiful. I'm so happy you guys are here to enjoy it with me. You guys make it extra special. Said you always make my night, Sonny. Oh, thank you so much. You make my day, Ren. It's very sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Just made my day. Wow, the visibility is about 0. I thought it was just me, but it looks like it's getting foggier and foggier, isn't it? Very humid. This is all, of course. Thank you. end this live, guys. Seems like it's getting worse, the fog and the haziness. It's starting to get really humid. But I want to thank you once again for joining me. I love you guys, and I appreciate every single one of you. Just love the sound of the ocean. Just the visibility. It's like I can you see me now? I can't even see where the Seagulls are. Thank you, Ren. Oh, you're welcome, Ren. Thank you for being part of our little family we have here. Sunrise therapy. No, we didn't see the sunrise today, but got to talk and hang out and listen to the beautiful sounds of the sea. Even our seagulls have flew the coop. I'll try to go live on Saturday on my other beach. I don't really like this beach where I'm at now, but hey, it's the beach. Just want to check in with you guys. Do a little beach therapy. I had a wonderful time. You have a great rest of your night. You stay well out there. Hope you get to feeling better, Ren. You guys take care of yourself. And remember to be kind to yourself and each other's. Until next time, love you.